I can confirm it works. Works well. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Yo, what up? Duff here. Look what I got looking at me right now. Yep, my Inmotion V13. Where else should I be going on my first ride other than Dunkin' Donuts? Let's go. Oh, hi. Hi there. Just me and my V13 going for my initial ride. Now, I mean, to be fair, I did take it up and down the development street just to get a feel for it, and during that brief test I determined that the pads that were on the lower part of the wheel were too low. I was like having to wedge my feet in there, so I took them off. I might reattach them. I'm going to have to like use some sort of Velcro setup to do that, but right now I have no lower pads. The upper pads are still in place and they feel okay as far as I can tell. And man, I forgot just how big this freaking wheel is, man. How big, how heavy, and contrasting it with the Inmotion V8S I just rode yesterday. Wow, what a difference, huh? What a difference. So we are going to be taking the back way to Dunkin' Donuts, and yeah, this is my first of 2 days I took off. Today's Monday. I hung around the house for a good portion of the afternoon because the ET Max from New York City was supposed to show up, and guess what? It never showed up. And not only did it not show up, but I got an email at 4:30 from FedEx saying, "Hey, we attempted to deliver, but no one was. They said like the business was closed or no one was available." And that's bullshit, because I have a Ring doorbell out front. And I get notified when anyone pulls up to the driveway. FedEx was not at my house today, and they lied and said they were, those dirty scoundrels. So what I did is I went in and I changed the delivery that tomorrow I should just go to the FedEx store that's at Walmart, and I'll just pick it up there. You know, then there'll be no excuses. So that is my plan. In the meantime, we're hauling ass, doing 30 miles an hour like nothing on the Inmotion V13. Damn, this wheel's easy to go fast on. It's so easy to go fast on. Suspension, not so good. I did put air in the suspension. I think I put, according to the chart with my weight, it said like between 150 and 180 psi. It seems like I'm still able to bottom it out pretty easy. So I don't know. It'll take some experimentation. I haven't messed with the dampening adjustments at all. So yeah, we'll see. I'll get it dialed in. Did move the PidZoom finger horn to the V13. Because it's super easy to do. All you need is a piece of Velcro on there and you can move it to whatever wheel you want. Let's see how these bumps feel. On the Sherman S and the Patton, these speed bumps are a piece of cake. I don't know, that first one didn't feel too bad, but let's see how the other ones feel. You may notice that I figured out how to get a mirror on my LS2 helmet. You may also notice I have no windscreen right now because I have a silver one coming and it's not here yet. I took the other one off. I ordered one and it turned out not to be the exact right model. So I returned it and I have another one coming. I didn't bother to put the clear one back on because it's gonna stay off. So no windscreen at the moment, but that's fine. I'm all good. With this wheel, there's a bunch of things you can change in the app as far as its characteristics and on the screen. You know, it has this cool screen on it that looks just like what was on the V12, which I was a big fan of. It basically gives you most of the features of the app right on the wheel, which is great. But I have the acceleration assist at 100%, and I think braking assist at 78%. And we'll see how it feels. Again, there's lots and lots of tweaking you can do with these wheels, with the Inmotion wheels, the higher end wheels. So we will do a lot of testing coming up. So if you happen to watch the live stream that I did, there we go. If you happen to watch the live stream I did Saturday night, I unboxed this on that live stream, and I discovered that the kickstand was pretty much destroyed. It was smashed into the side, so much so that it was actually stopping the wheel from spinning. So I decided to, I saw on Amazon, there's a store there that sells them, like 78 bucks. I'm like, I guess. And it's overseas, so it's gonna take probably freaking 2 weeks to get here. But then someone made a comment on my video that they saw on Alien Rides was blowing out V13 kickstands for $15 and no shipping. I'm like, score. I hopped on there and I ordered it right away. And yeah, so I have one coming for 15 bucks from Alien Rides. I did go in and cancel the Amazon order now because, again, it's probably an overseas distributor. It's not guaranteed that they'll let me cancel it. Hopefully they do. But if not, I'll have 2 kickstands, I guess. But I don't remember who clued me in on that deal on Alien Rides. I don't have the comment right in front of me, but thank you. I really do appreciate that, looking out for me like that. And of course, it wouldn't be a day off if I didn't play pickleball. Yes, I played pickleball. I believe I was playing pickleball right around when the eclipse was supposedly happening, and I didn't see anything. Down here in Florida, it wasn't that big of a deal. So yeah, no, I didn't even bother trying to see it. Life goes on. What a difference having that sucker sitting there instead of the V8S. Wow. Talk about a contrasting wheel. It's crazy. So yes, I can confirm the V13 is good for getting coffee. And yeah, I got here a lot faster than I did in the V8S, obviously. And I can confirm that the PID zoom works on the V13. I have to admit, I'm pretty excited about having the V13. Really. You know, I remember when I demoed it, I liked the wheel. I didn't like the price. And I thought for the price, the range wasn't great. Now you can get a new one of these for, I think in the Amazon store, it's like $32.99, and they have a coupon where it's closer to $3,000 for this wheel. And then, depending where you live, you have to pay tax on top of that. But I don't know. I think it's kind of a sweet deal. If you're into long range, open road cruising, pretty damn good wheel for that. It really is. Suspension not as good as veteran wheels at all, but passable. It's passable. Yeah, all right. Oh, I forgot I have my helmet that I can drink coffee with, so I guess I don't have to sit here the whole time, do I? I'm not sure if I actually have drank coffee with my LS2 yet. I can confirm it works. It works well. Oh shit. I forgot about that. Wheel's heavy. The wheel's heavy. So I can't be as casual with putting it down. If I allow it to tip too far, oops, PID zoom. If I allow it to tip too far, it's going to go. I cannot stop it. So I will keep that in mind. Yeah, compared to the veteran suspension, the V13 suspension is on the noisy side. That's okay. Here we go. We're going to go over a speed bump in case that last file didn't work. I mean, it's doing its job. It's protecting me from the worst of the impact. It's just a little noisy. And I got a little sideways on that one. Let's test the mud guard. And let's see, one more speed bump. Like I said, I might need to do other adjustments on the suspension that I have not delved into yet. So as far as I can tell, the speed assist and brake assist, all it basically does is kind of gently tips the wheel forward when you're accelerating. And when you're braking, it tips it backwards to assist in the braking. That's what it feels like. Maybe an Inmotion engineer can correct me, but that is basically what it feels like. It feels like this person in this GMC car wants to race. Let's see. You want to race? See you later. I'm going to win that. I'm going to win that race. I might not have won the race against the Lamborghini SUV, but I'm going to win this race. .32 feeling like nothing. I win. Yeah, these top pads with my knee guards on. They're a little too close for me, again, because of my long legs. So I'm gonna imagine I'm gonna probably wind up taking these off and then just, because these are just stuck on with adhesive. It's not Velcro, unfortunately. So I'll probably take them off and then have to get some good Velcro setups here and just move everything forward a little bit. This happens to me a lot, that just because of the length of my legs, when I lean forward, I could lean more if the pads weren't here. But it's a minor thing. This wheel feels so planted at speed. I mean, it feels rock solid, man, rock solid. Just had an off-balance launch, man. This thing is so heavy, it is not easy to bring it back. I brought it back, but it was not easy. Almost wiped out right in front of a Publix. That would have been cool. That Publix. All right, I think I'm gonna head up to the little greenway. Well, nah, that'll be a pain in the ass because I gotta cross Radio Road. Then, so let's go this way instead. I can stay back roads the whole way back. Sounds like a better option to me. I keep accidentally setting off my my PID Zoom finger horn because I'm holding the selfie stick in my right hand, which I have my transmitter on. So yeah, that's a thing. You know, maybe it'd be better on a different finger instead of my middle finger. I don't know. Probably. So, I mean, this should be good practice for the ET Max, right? Although, from what I've heard from other reviewers, ET Max seems to be, even though it's similar in weight and size, even though it's a 20-inch wheel instead of 22, that it handles like a smaller wheel, supposedly. We shall see. If I ever get it, FedEx ever gets their shit together, who knows? Turned on the daytime running light on the V13. V11 had the same feature. I liked it. You know, it just lights up the outer LED. Looks cool, right? And yeah, it helps visibility, sure. I'm really happy with this mirror. It's actually in a perfect spot. I can see what's behind me without having to hardly move my head at all. And it's far enough away that it's not blurry. Like if shit gets too close to my eyes, it kind of blurs out a little bit. So it's no, it's good. Really good. It does not interfere with the rotation whatsoever. The V13 is definitely one of those wheels that you need to put some time in on it, just to let your body acclimate. Sort of like the Z10, although the Z10 was probably even worse. I mean, this doesn't really train track like the Z10 does, but yeah, I mean, you have to engage a significant part of your body to get the wheel to react. And remember little things like don't let it tip over too far when you're at a stop. So it's it'll take a little bit of time, but I think I'm going to be very happy with this. Very happy. Okay, so I'm back. That was a great little ride. Great inaugural Dunkin' Donuts ride on the V13. Towards the end, I did a couple high-speed loops. There's a bunch of circles around where I live. Big looping circles. Did a bunch of high-speed loops, or a couple high-speed loops, just again to build up that familiarization, to get my body used to what it has to do to control this wheel. But yeah, so far so good. I'm very happy with my trade. Those of you that are unaware, I traded an S22 and a V10F for this V13. And like I said, there's lots of tweaking to do. I might have to tweak something with some settings with the suspension, some of the settings in the app as far as the way that the wheel handles. But as it sits right now, it's fun to ride. It's fun to ride. So if you guys found this video interesting, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you can hit the notify bell that's over there somewhere. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. Big thanks to my channel members, 23 of them, 23 channel members. Some that have been members for as much as 3 years. I hear Elsa, she wants to know what's going on. Hi Elsa, you can come out, I'm just talking. You can come out if you want. What, why are you drooling? What's up? What, okay, come on out. Okay, all right, well Elsa wants my attention, so I gotta see what she wants. So anyways, look for more V13 content, look for more ET Max content soon. And that's all I have for now. Till next time, Duffman out. Why are you crying? I gave you supper already, we did our walk. What else do you need?